So how are you doing?
Yes, I'm doing well, ma'am. How about you, ma'am?
Yes, I'm doing well too. Thank you. So please tell me more about you. I know your name and you mentioned that you are an English teacher. So what else?
Yes. So, as you know, my name is Sudhanshu. Actually, I live in New Delhi, Dwarka here, and as far as my education is concerned, okay, I graduated from a commerce stream, and after that, what happened? I started working in one of the companies that is an MNC. I must have worked around 2 years approx. Then I got a prime opportunity to work with means one of the humongous companies named TCS, and there I have been working for 2 years. Been working for last 2 years approx. As a senior executive, I have been working. So in my leisure time nowadays, I have been teaching students. I teach only 1 hour. Means as a matter of fact, I have been working night shift nowadays. I
Oh,
hit the sack around 8:30. So, and then I woke up around 2. So that's why I just induced you that I would connect you around 2. So that's my waking up time. And after 3, 4, again I hit the sack. Also, nowadays, actually, what happens? The class has been postponed to here. Okay. Now I'm taking class around 4. My
okay.
morning class now 4. So nowadays only due to night shift.
Hmm. So you already have a full-time work, I would say. Then why again are you doing teaching?
No, as a matter of fact, means I really wanted to be fluent in this language. Okay, ever since since I graduated. Okay, so what happened when I graduated? After that, I was not getting job. Okay, then I realized why I'm not getting because of my poor English. Uh, because because of my family situation was not good, so I was going to government school, and you know the government school situation is not really well or commendable. So
Hmm.
that's why I was thinking that how could I improve? Then I tried. Okay, I tried my level best to find out way. Then how one can improve. So I started
Hmm.
working really hard in order to be fluent, and then I feel that now, okay. And just because of my hard work, one of the students just uh, found out that, yeah, I have some potential, so I can teach the students. So she insisted me that why don't you start the teaching? You have a plethora of knowledge, okay. And I would say that if you start teaching, so the student also will get benefited. So then I tried for 1 month, and after that, I started liking it because whenever you are a teacher, then
Hmm.
it would be your onus, okay, to find out a lot of things, okay. So I mean, so whenever I know that tomorrow I have to teach this, so I used to search innumerable things to teach. So that's how slowly and steadily, not only my students got fructified, but also I got fructified. I feel that. Hmm.
Yes, when you
Yes.
do a lot of
Yes.
research and try to have content for delivering, when you want to teach somebody else, first you try to be acquainted with it. You research, you gain knowledge, and that is how even you will improve.
Yes. 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 And that's what I feel that by this activity, uh, I also improved. Okay, and my students, they are also improving. This no point to say, but they have been improving. Okay, okay. So do you teach also offline or online?
I teach only online sometimes, but I'm a full-time homemaker. I don't find enough time for teaching, so I'm doing only YouTube. So YouTube is my priority.
Okay, okay. That's great. That's great.
Do you have a
Even
channel?
I also started. Yes, ma'am. I started just 1 week ago only.
Oh.
Because actually, I didn't want to try my luck because my students were saying that, sir, why don't you try? Man? I thought, I think maybe I would try. But
Hmm.
I didn't upload. I uploaded only two videos as of it. My English name is channel name is English with Should.
Okay. So
So
what type
I
of
uploaded that.
content do you want to upload? Conversations or something else?
Since it is 1 week, I really didn't think about it. Okay, but I am uploading conversation like video, but also I'm thinking that sooner or later I will upload grammar part or something or some blogging also. Let's
Oh,
see.
you wear many hats, software engineer, teacher, now you're soon to be YouTuber also.
Yes, ma'am. Thinking only. Let's see what would happen. And what's your channel name?
English with Shanta.
Shikshant. Yes. I found
How
out from
did you
you
find
there.
me
Oh, sorry.
actually? Have you have you seen my videos or how did you find out about me?
Yes, yes. I was watching your videos. So, so there I found really fascinated. Then I thought, why should I not speak with her? So that's
Hmm.
why I pinged you and I got a reply in a flash. Thank you so much, ma'am, for replying.
Hmm. Give me 1 minute. Just
And
asking me
where
something.
do you? So I'm asking, where are you residing nowadays?
I live in Karnataka, South India.
Karnataka. In which district?
There's a
District
city
name?
called as Raichur.
Right. Okay,
Raichur.
great. Okay. So you have been staying there for, I mean, since your childhood, or you just came
Uh,
here, I mean, when you're, yeah?
Yeah, I was born and brought up in Karnataka itself, but in a different city that's called as Bellary. So now, after getting married, I actually moved to Melbourne, Australia. I lived there for around 8 years. So later, we came back here to live with
Uh-huh.
our in-laws. So ever since 6 or 7 years, I'm
Great.
living in the city.
Mm-hmm. So is there any major difference between Australia and India?
It is, yes, yeah. But since I was born and brought up here, I spent most of my life here. So I prefer living here.
Great.
Mm.
So, means whenever you used to live in Australia, so did you face any discrimination over there about the Indians? Like sometimes they don't like it. Something does it happen over there or not? I don't know because I have never ever been to Australia or any foreign country. But I heard that Indians are being discriminated. So does it really happen or it is just misconception or something?
Yeah, but when you do not belong to a place, I think it is like somewhat natural for people to treat you differently. But Australia is one country where you find people from all over the world. It's not only India, it's like a mixture. There are hardly any native Australians, but there are people from all over the world: Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, Nepal, so Turkey, Lebanon. So maximum population is this: Turkey, Lebanon, these cities. I mean these countries. So it is like a mixture of all the countries in Australia. So I don't say that we faced any kind of discrimination. It was easy.
18 years. So you were enjoying there, huh? Means, correct?
See, I am more of a family person. I like being
Uh-huh.
close. We have a very close knit family, so I like the having the emotional bond here. So that thing I missed over there. So I wouldn't say I exactly enjoyed being there, because happiness is what happens when you are with your own people, your close ones. So I wasn't actually very happy living in Australia. Yes, it was luxurious. It was easy. Life was good, but I prefer it this way, being in India.
Mm-hmm. That's great. And that should one do,
Yeah, it
I guess.
depends. But some people prefer something else. So, but this was my priority.
Mhm. Okay. So do you have any question from me?
Um, so did you do your B Tech, M Tech? What was your qualification?
No. That's I did BCom, okay? BCom, then
Okay.
MCom. But what happened? I just joined in a healthcare means company means healthcare process being run by teachers. And suddenly the interview was just initiated by teachers. Then I filled that form. Then after some time, there was a interview. Okay, I got selected over there. Means after giving. So that was happened, and after that, that process got ramped down. Okay, then I moved to IT here because TCS is one of the you can say government jobs. I would say. Okay, it doesn't throw, it doesn't fire. Okay, it employs it. That I would say, and I really appreciate it for that because I found out. Okay, there are numerous companies. If they find out the process is not there, so they believe to. Uh, lay off their employees. Okay, instead of keeping their employees in the company, but whereas TCS, who provides a lot of safety to the companies. So what happened with me when the process got ramped down? I was told to. Means they would just moved me in bench that is called RMG here in TCS. So, and after 1 week, I got a call and they were saying that where would you like to move? Then I got to know from one of my friends, you need to say to IT. So then I said IT. Then after that, teachers started providing me IT training. So that's what I feel that okay. And I had done some courses also of IT. Okay, because I knew that I have been working thesis. Uh, in no time, I may give okay some opportunity here. So then I got that opportunity where I was working, and then I really sometimes I feel I'm really privileged that I joined thesis.
Yes, yes. So are you enjoying your work as a in the software industry? Are you enjoying what you're doing?
Yes, yes, ma'am. I have been enjoying now.
Hmm.
Okay,
Which one do
earlier,
you?
because
Yeah, yeah.
ma'am, actually, ma'am, earlier I was working in healthcare industry. There, I used to work. Okay, sorry, ma'am, I have
Yeah,
been getting paused.
yeah, I
Okay,
understand.
so ma'am, earlier I used to work in healthcare companies. Yeah, ma'am, earlier I used to work in healthcare companies. So there, since it belonged to USA. So my timing was 6 because I have been living in India. So my timing was 6 p.m. Okay, evening till 3 a.m. So due to that, what I was feeling that the there was some health issue or something. Then I started thinking that I would change it, but some means we can say sometimes God does for good you. Okay, God does for good. So after some time, I got an opportunity to work with TCS. Then no, then I after some time I moved to IT, and there I have been working in day mostly, but in a 1 year or sometimes 2 times in a year I have to work in night. But okay, it's okay. But it's still mostly my office timing is 1 to 2, 1 to 10. Sorry, means
One
after.
to ten.
So,
The
so
seconds.
I like this timing. Second thing, I like this thing because what happens because around 11 I come back, then I hit the sack. And when I get up early in the morning, I feel fresh. Because but in the general shift, when you come back around 6 7, after that still you have some drowsiness in your body. Okay, then you sleep around 10. Then after waking up again, you have to be in hurry.
Yes,
But
yes.
with me, I wake up around 7 8. I accomplish my sleep. Okay, there is no drowsiness. Okay, then I have my breakfast, and after 9, mostly I take class around 9. So 9 to 10, I take class. So I take class. Then if I have any work, so 10 to 11:30 or 12, I can go anywhere. Then my 12, I board the cab. So I have a lot of time. I can feel that because I am a bit early person. I wake up around 6:30, 6. So I feel that it's okay. Means I really, I used to think that I would get this shift because I love this shift because work can be done in that shift. So that's why.
So how many students are you teaching? Is it online or offline?
It's ma'am online.
Online.
It's online. Only 5 students I have. I do not promote, I do not advertise. Otherwise, I would have more. But what I feel that uh, I do not have also so much time because in 1 hour I know because my teaching pattern is something different. Okay, I want my all students speak. Okay, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes at least. If they are
Hmm.
speaking 7 minutes also, then also you are not supposed to get time for 1 hour. Okay, because there are two, three topics. If I start giving one student to five, 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 then it is also 15 minutes. Okay.
Hmm.
So at least I make sure that my students should speak at least 10 to 12 minutes, okay, in a class. And they speak also. So sometimes a class goes for 1.5 hours. It all depends on how the class is processed. So yeah.
Like,
Okay, okay, okay. Hmm. That's cool.
what's
And
your
YouTube is interesting. By YouTube also you can teach students, and that's a good thing. Yes, ma'am. I think were you saying something?
Yeah, I was asking you, what is your approach while teaching? Do you teach only like you give a topic and teach, or do you take grammar lessons as well?
Yes, ma'am. As a matter of fact, I divided class. Okay, like every day with different thing. Okay, one day I give a story. Hmm. Well, every day I give 4 or 5 minutes video. Okay, so
Okay.
because I belong to I already told you I belong to really poor family. Means in my childhood, my family situation was hand to mouth. So
Hmm.
I felt this thing that how one can learn English. Okay. If that person belong to affluent family, okay, so definitely he means that person will send to their kid, okay, to
Hmm.
his so that person will send his kid to any renowned schools, okay. So
Yes.
definitely there
Yes.
is if you are paying hefty amount to that school, so school is also uh, one of the that would be one of the prominent schools. Okay, so I'm thinking that he would be speaking English whole day because he's your kid is studying in the renowned schools or can say eminent schools. So he will improve. But as far as I remembered, I when I used to learn, I when I reached in sixth class, then I started learning ABCD. That situation was really bad in school. So what I did in my life, okay, how
Hmm.
I improved those things I'm giving to my student, and they improved. Okay, in a GP, I would say they didn't take much time. They improved in 6 months, 7 months, and they have been speaking really great. And some of the students are started working also. Okay, earlier I had two, three, and miss two, three more, and now they have been working in companies. And I feel really proud. Then say that just because of me, they have been working in companies. Yes, ma'am. And as I think you are asking about topics, so topic, ma'am, like Monday, I often give a story. Okay, video
Hmm.
every time. Video every day I give like Monday, Tuesday I give only 1 minute video and 2 minutes video, but rest of the time 5, 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Okay, so till Friday. Saturday I take grammar class. Means okay, so Saturday I take grammar class and rest is like Tuesday is like I uh, try to choose commentary part, okay, where students need to elaborate what is being done. Okay, and I take help of YouTube for that. I play any video and students what they there is a compulsion that students will speak in English. Whatever is being whatever is being happened in this video, that person needs to speak in English only. So I
Hmm.
just mute okay YouTube
Okay.
YouTube video, and then students need to speak what is being done. It's really daunting task, I would say. It's not a piece of cake, but
Hmm.
slowly and gradually, I feel that they have a command on it, and they have been working really hard due to that.
And now
And
you should.
every day I give two, three vocabularies, and those in 1 week that must be 20, 24, and those vocabulary by the help of those vocabulary, they have to make okay one story also. So they are quite compelled okay to do anything. So due to that, they have increased a lot of vocabulary also. Now they have also a plethora of vocabulary, I would say. And just because of these activities. I would yes.
And now you should be like
This
really proud of yourself, because coming from a background where you didn't know that how people learn English to being an English teacher now. So I think you should pat yourself on your back.
yes, ma'am. Yeah, I would really appreciate one of my students. Her name is Dimple. Okay. Mm, Now, what happened? I really didn't have capacity. I was thinking that I wasn't be able to teach.
Hmm.
Uh, but one day she came across, she just came to me and said that, sir, why don't you try teaching? I feel that you will start, when you start teaching it, student will definitely fall in love with it. So I thought, I think I should try. Then I started working, means I started taking class, student also were liking it. Then
Hmm.
how it goes, and I really thanks to her, just because of her I started, and now she is working okay as an English teacher in Mumbai. So
Oh.
just because of that, and she has been teaching in one of the renowned, I think, institutes. I forgot its name, but yeah, it's just because of this activity which we were doing in English classes. It she got so much okay rectified with it, and now she has been working. And, and rest of the students also praised me a lot. And yeah, I feel that yeah, that's great. Means I'm enjoying also. I have been working also. So, but although I am fully involved, okay, but okay, I'm enjoying also.
Okay, anything else before we wrap up?
Yes, ma'am. Just wanted to know, when did you start you learning this language? Means English.
Oh, I have been learning English since my childhood. I had the
Since your
privilege to
time.
go to an English medium school. My dad was very encouraging of
Great.
me to learn English. So he would always, it was a rule for me to speak in English even at home. So I have been learning for many years now.
Okay, so that means your father also must have been speaking, okay, or he must be speaking right now also, correct?
Yes, yes, he does.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it matters a lot if you are getting atmosphere. Yeah,
Yes, yes. The
and,
biggest
and
advantage in my case.
that's good. That's good. And that's how the person improves. First of all, he needs to find out okay this thing. And
Hmm.
for my money, I used to take numbers okay from my friends okay with whom I used to talk deliberately. Even they were not interested, but I wasn't reluctant. Okay. Okay. Then I used to make calls and we used to talk. And this thing used to happen. And slowly and gradually, I feel that due to that activity, I used to talk more than 1 hour, 2 hours on daily basis. So, so that's
Hmm.
how it worked. And still, I have been working. I will not say that I am perfect, but yeah, yes,
Nobody is. There's always somebody who knows better than you. Yeah.
that's correct. That's correct.
Okay, then we'll wrap it up here.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Sure, sure, ma'am.
Thank you for
Thank you.
joining me today. It was really
Thank you
nice
so much,
talking.
ma'am.
Have a good day. Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am.